Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of the Map Completionist. So last time we left off in Forge Plains, we're doing the heart. We're hanging out in here to complete the heart, which is over here in Havoc Steps, which is where we're moving on to next. Havoc Steps has the level 62 heart. We also have there's a point of interest way over here. As well as another point of interest way over here next to the scout. There is a waypoint right there. As we are going to want to talk to this heart vendor because they have something we need for the treasure hunter collection. So I'm going to see you at that vendor in just a moment. Corva Shark Claw, hello lady, please give me a thing. So Corva, oh jeez, come on, you ruined my song, you ruined my time.
I'll
Stupid
save
Ember.
you. Oh, hey, we got some more worms.
Oh, I don't. I've told them before. I don't want what they're selling. Oh, this is ridiculous. Right, as I was saying before, we were so rudely interrupted by those traveling worm salesmen giving us boulders, free samples that we don't need. There's Flame Legion carving. The Masterwork version only is necessary for treasure hunters, so I will grab one of those. There's some great swords and rifles that are part of the, Steam weapon skins if somehow you've missed all those still. But yeah, that's it for Corva. Let's go ahead and head up to the waypoint. I'm gonna go ahead and precision, toughness, condition damage. And
Ooh, I got some oranges.
maybe not. I don't know. Alright, so this is the Havoc waypoint. I'm being chased. There's lots of Havoc here. Plated behemoth. Go away. We'll go ahead and work our way over to these points of interests, however. And
I should be close to leveling up soon. Yay.
Yay! Then you'll, only be behind by one level again.
Hmm.
Need to do some personal story when we're not filming. That way you can get some XP, sir.
I might do it after we're done filming. Maybe.
No, you won't.
Yeah. No.
So here we are at the what point of interest is this? It's the lava point of interest. It's the Atrox castrum. Lots of castrums, lots of flame legion. Is this friendly lava or is this bad lava? This is bad lava. See what I mean, kids? Some lava is friendly. Some lava is not friendly. You cannot tell the difference.
And the only way to find out is to
It's just fall in it. So I accidentally ran into apostate wastes there, but we're going to ignore that for now, because I have lots of Inglewood saplings to get. Also a point of interest and more scouts.
Hey, I leveled up. Yeah.
Alright, good job.
I got an unidentified die.
Oh, congratulations. I got that a little earlier as well, and I got a charcoal dye out of it.
I got a river die.
Yeah. Still waiting for Celestial. It's like the only one I don't have still that is not an exclusive. Alright, so here is the Heart Speaks Not point of interest. What a strange name for a place. Oh look, we're getting mint leaves. That's nice. Let's talk to Bassie here, the scout, and then we'll move on to our next area. Here's the deal. We're going to head down into Apostate Wastes. This is a 64 heart. These two down here are 63. Apostate Wastes has there's a lot of stuff we're going to need to get from here. So, oh man, and I did not put a bank access. I didn't put a bank access express on this character, which was a mistake. Because because I ran out of golem.
Oh, because we're gonna need all of
Of
those
the
recipes.
recipes. Because eventually I do want to get that. Oh gosh. Alright,
I'm
so
probably gonna come back here with each of my characters that
honestly, I'm
use it
likely just
that
gonna come
have.
back with my 80s later.
Yeah,
So let's get this waypoint first. Um,
but first wood.
wood. Must get hardwood. Alright.
Well, keep doing
Okay, let's see.
something or other with the
Alright,
elves.
so waypoint down, the apostate waypoint. We'll start all the way down at the south first. Oh gosh, there's so much here. So let's get started. This is gonna be most of the episode is gonna be in apostate ways, just because 3 hearts. Three did I even say aside from saying, oh, here's 3 hearts, did I even say what else was here? I don't think I did. So three
No.
hearts.
Uh,
3 points of interest. One,
go.
two, three. We've also got the waypoint, which we already have. And there's recipes at every heart vendor we're going to want to get. There's potential script burglar spawn. There's a whole bunch of bulk ingredients as well as a farm. So yeah, there's a lot down here we're going to be hitting up. Okay, so what villager? Do you just sell stuff? You just sell stuff. He just sells stuff, so he's not important. Okay, so this is the God's Skull waypoint, or point of interest, I should say. So as you can see, there's actually a farm over here, a butternut squash farm. Butternut
Squish.
squash. The squishy. I like squash. It's good food for the fall. Very delicious. Little cinnamon on it, please. Little maybe brown sugar. We have to come from above, basically, is what I was trying to say about the squishes over there. The squishes. I'm just gonna call them squishes. Okay, so what do we got? We got protect and feed the pet warthogs, kill hostile creatures, guarding truffles in the cave. So you pick up truffles, and oh, there's warthogs over here. Hi, warthog. Would you like a truffle? Yes, you would. Good warthog.
How'd you get the butternut squash?
You have to come from the back. So there's a right here where all these truffles are. If you come along, you have to run up the thing here. You got to drop down from above. And come up here. And it's a simple, just gotta be careful, drop down. And butternut squash. So butternut squash, if I'm remembering correctly, I think there's only 2 maps that have it. There's this farm here, and then there's one in Frost Gorge as well. And I think those are the only 2 maps that have butternut squash. So here we are at the Wup Wup Chief. Again, before I get interrupted. So he has some accessories, as well as an amulet, which, ooh, I should really replace my amulet, maybe. So there's a lot here, actually, that we want. None of these accessories are anything, however, there's a horseradish root in bulk. Horseradish root, is sold by someone else in Sparkfly as well, but otherwise there's only 2 vendors in the game that have it, so if you want it, here's a good place to get it. Now, all of these weapons here, the God Skull weapons, here's the way this works. So a while ago, a couple of videos ago, I talked about the Ogre Tooth and the Ogre Expert weapon collection. So there is another, and I mentioned at that time that there was weapon collections for several different races, and there is one for the Grawl called the Grawl Archaeological Study. And in order to unlock it, you have to have a Grawl paw drop for you. I have not been lucky enough to get a Grawl paw in all of this time, so unfortunately I can't show that. But I'll put like when I put the information up, I'll put the icon there too.
And you
The
can
Grawl
still
weapon sets. unlike a lot of the other ones, aren't crafted like you don't do it through your discovery pane. You actually have to come out and buy the recipes for them, and all the recipes for the sets are from these 3 hearts that we're going to be doing here. So if you want to do the Grawl archaeological study, you're going to have to get all of these recipes. Or you could, of course, just buy all the weapons off the TP from players who are selling them. The weapons themselves, they are
And I mean, what you can do is you can collect the weapon skins now, and if you get a Grawl pot drop, then it'll just auto
then
launch
yes
everything that you've
later.
already collected.
That's fine. Yeah, because it's like the ogre expert. You just have to have them unlocked in your wardrobe. So as I was saying, the weapons themselves, they are, as you can probably tell from the color, they are rare rarity, level 65 weapons, and they require one of the things they require aside from the all needing actual recipes for them. They also need an item that can possibly drop called a large skull, and each weapon needs 3 large skulls to create. And large skulls are just like a random drop in the game, um, and they're a little on the rare side. So each large skull, like on average, it tends to be like 20, 25, 26ish silver on the TP. Um, and you need 3 for each weapon, so it's gonna cost a little bit to make them. Um, it may potentially work out cheaper for you to just buy them, depending on the weapon. I don't know. I haven't calculated it myself. I'm not looking at a thing for that, so keep that in mind. But that's all Grawl archaeological study. I think I covered everything for that. So with that in mind, we went ahead and got the butternut squash from here. There is a potential script burglar chest spawn. That is. Oh, are you? God damn it! My melee
Stop
assist.
pissing off
It's because of the
the
melee. I have
Moas.
melee assist turned on, and unfortunately that means getting stuck on yellow and things I've noticed, which is really annoying. Melee assist, for anybody who doesn't know, it's so that you don't run through enemies. Turns on collision so you don't run through the things right in front of you. Okay, so as you can see, there's some veteran canyon spiders over here. Um, there is potentially the chest will be right out here among the veteran canyon spiders. I do not see it here. So yeah,
Isn't there
unfortunately,
a basic chest in this area?
uh,
I think it might be somewhere over there.
hang on a sec. Yeah, I think over here. Spider
Let's
eggs,
see.
spider eggs, spider eggs everywhere. So many eggs and spiders. Yeah. I feel like in the trap that is giant spider eggs everywhere is probably where the chest is hiding.
Yep, found it.
Oh, we've discovered Vex's lab. Vex's lab we will be doing later. It is actually a mini dungeon, but it is not as long as, say, Flame Temple Tombs. So
And
the
fun
entrance is
fact, there is
not
no
actually here.
way. Yeah, the entrance is all the way on the other side of the map.
Yes. Much like Flame Temple Tombs, the entrance is not actually where it is on the map, so we'll be doing that later. Alright, so here's the basic chest. So yes, script overlay potentially over here, basic chest over here. Let's go ahead and head back over to Apostate Waste. We're going to do the other level 63 heart and get the point of interest that is over here. I'm going to go ahead and use the waypoint. So this time around, we're going to be killing harpies, smashing eggs, and collecting grub eggs for this chief here, the Tarstar chief. So, yes, 3 different, like, villages, tribes of Grawl living near each other, just trying to eke their way out in this, in the world. Let's go up here. What do we got for point of interest? This is the God's Hand waypoint. So we got skull, hand. I don't know what the last one is.
I. I.
So we'll meet you back at the yard vendor. Part of a. Oh, this looks like it's going to start an event.
Do it. I need all the events I can get.
Oh oh my goodness. Is she seducing the Grawl? Is that what I just saw? Oh no.
Dear.
So here we have the Tarstar Chief. Seafood. Seafood. Anyway, so he has the karma gloves for this map, as well as some accessories, and of course more God Skull recipes. These are the artificer ones. There's also a mithril harvesting tool if you want it. So yes, if you're going to do the God Skull thing, there's, you know, more of your recipes. We did actually manage to miss a basic chest. Another one. There was actually 2 in the south. So let's go get that now before we head to the north and get the final heart. Right, so I had the wrong information. It's not, it's God's hand, not God's skull. It's over here. Is the point behind all these harpies. Yes.
Oh god, so many harpies, so dead. I am so dead. I am dead. Guardian, save me.
So here's the chest.
Now that we can get the
Past the stupid... except I just got shot in the back. Of course it flew off
I think
now.
she flew away.
Alright. So watch out for the veteran harpy. It spawns more harpies.
Yeah, that was an adventure. Still have 1 more heart to go.
Yes, 1 heart to go. The 64 heart. Man, yeah, you are seriously lagging behind. Granted, I mean, I've got experience booster, but wow, that's clearly a huge difference. Alright, so now we're in the last Grawl village. This is the Narokroc? What? I don't know. So bring prickleberries to the chief, kill flame legion oppressors and bears. So let's actually get the point of interest too while we're here. Should be the last point of interest we need down here. This is God's Eye. We've got some Order of Whispers guys. So if you looked at the meta event here, the Atrox castrum that we were at earlier, you can actually basically by helping out these Grawls and doing the events here, you can get you basically unite the tribes so that they can help take down the Flame Legion, and they'll help hold the Atrox castrum over there. So we're gonna kill this prickleberry plant and grab a bunch of prickleberries, which basically look like raspberries. I'm personally, you know, I'm a fan of that. I can get behind that. Alright, prickleberries, done. Got the heart. Cool. And Rockrock Chief. what do you have? So he's got the prickleberry friendship flower. That's so it's cute, isn't it? And so friendship flower accessory. So yes, he has a raspberry pie recipe. I don't know if you can actually learn that by itself. It's not really needed for anything, but that's there if you want to collect as many cooking recipes as you can, if that's your thing. Um, so yes, he also has peaches in bulk, which I believe he is the only vendor of peaches in bulk in the game. So you'll want to get those here. And then he has the weaponsmith God Skull weapons. Um, so all those recipes are with him. So I realized I didn't. So that was artificer. This one's weaponsmith. The one down there is huntsman. Huntsman. That's what it was. Ay,
Yes.
excuse me. I think we're finally done with apostate wastes. You know, let's go ahead and let's do it. Let's go ahead and do Rust Bowl 2. Let's get that. And then we'll call it after Rust Bowl and start the next one.
Yeah, I don't think is there a lot of, there's probably not a lot in Rust Bowl.
Oh, there's not a lot of Rust Bowl. Rust Bowl is the entrance to the 70 to 80 map, Frostgorge Sound in the Shiver Peaks. So we're just gonna head north here. Get a little retreat on. And the Rust Bowl, all it has, there is a hero point, and then there is the Rust Bowl waypoint, which leads into Frostgorge Sound. So yeah, we'll just grab those real quick, and we'll call it. Oh my gosh, wargs everywhere! Oh no, warg and a hyena. Oh well, what am I to do? Kill them. That
I'll
is.
save you.
I'm just gonna have a compilation videos of all the times you say I'll save you.
What can I say? You gotta be that damsel in distress, huh?
I I find that funny considering you're the engineer who frequently ends up down more than I do, at least in a fight.
Needs saving. I
I'll
am the one
save
that
you,
frequently
plop
needs
on your
saving.
butt. I think you're too used to playing Guardian.
Oh yeah, these are getting to level 65 enemies. I'm gonna have a bad time. Oh god, there's like 4 of them. I'm gonna have a very bad time.
I'll save you.
Shh. I don't need no saving. I am a
Uh
strong, independent Norn. You just brought more of them, thanks.
That's fine, it's fine, I got this. See, I mean,
Me
just
too,
look
me
at how
too.
much I healed myself. That's insane.
Guardians is such a broken class, but I love it.
Really do love you mining with your flamethrower. It's beautiful. By the way, you're going on about how you're a strong, independent Norn who don't need. And I was like, don't need no what? Don't need no char because I'm a woman too here. Thank you. I may be furry, but I'm still a woman.
I don't need. I'm a strong, independent Norn, and I don't need no char.
All right, let's get this hero point.
Where's the hero point?
It's
Oh,
right.
it's down there. If it keeps
Well,
showing
it's
up, it's
done. You
not
just
showing.
missed it.
It doesn't show on the mini map.
Oh, it's not showing on your map.
Yeah, it's not showing on the mini map.
Um,
It shows
some
on the full map, but not on the mini map.
some of them bug out like that, and usually, like if you relog your character, they'll show up for you. I've had that happen to a couple uh
Oh wait,
Here,
no, it's
hero
just that
points for me.
someone was hiding it.
Oh, were you referring
Their
to me?
down symbol was hiding it.
Oh, the person who was dead was okay. I gotcha.
Because the new symbol is much harder to see on the map than the
I
old one.
really don't know why they changed. Like,
They should
skill
have kept the
points
other
were
icon.
so much easier to see than hero points on the map. All right, let's go ahead and get this waypoint. This nice transition into frozen ground in the Shiver Peaks. the Rust Bowl waypoint heading up into Fireheart Rise. Look at all these people going over there. Alright, well, that is it
There's
for
actually
this
probably people porting in to do the whatchamacallit for Fire Citadel
clog
Flame.
jorming.
No, they're probably porting in to do the Citadel Flame opening it.
Maybe. Wow.
Because I think this is the closest one.
If I hover over the actually I was talking about people leaving, which is why I was like, if I hover over Citadel of Flame right now, the entrance for it doesn't even tell me the name. It's just a blank square. Anyway, we're at 44%, so we'll call it here for now. We'll pick back up here. Heading into I believe we'll be heading into the Switchback Canyons next. You really need to do something about your level, man. I don't know. Eat a tome or something. Read a
I have
book.
no more tomes.
Eat a book.
I have no more tomes.
Oh, I'm sorry. I would give you some if I could, because trust me, I have more than I will probably ever use once I'm done with all the mapping.